Hello there. Surprise, surprise, I'm back. I've just been reading a few of these comments. Everybody's been sending me lovely comments. I wasn't going to be back, as I did say after the Zephyr video, because you know, I didn't have anything else to restore, but we've had a bit of luck. Kindly enough, there's two nice subscribers have donated some models for the channel, and I got a letter here. Ian Hulley, he sent me a box of cards the other day. Hi Bob, just a quick note to say hello. Here are the 5 cards I found. Hope you can restore one of these at least on the video and give me a mention. Well, of course I can give you a mention, Ian. Loving your work, and it just shows what you can do when you put your mind to it. Keep up the videos and make them long ones with the chat in the beginning. So he likes the chat. And the other one is from a nice chap called Paul Billett, and he's sent me a box of Corgi models as well. So we're okay for a while to do some more restorations. Further to my email, please find enclosed the Corgi models as promised. This package is a gift and grateful recognition of the joy you bring through your channel. I have found a few more than the original 4 that I said, and I've decided to donate 1 or 2 more that I had planned to renovate myself. I'm sure it will be for the greater good. Well, I hope so. I tend to buy job lots of cars, or he gets job lots on eBay, and well, it's cheaper if you buy like a big pack in it on the postage, like, you know. And he's enclosed the food like with surplus to his requirements. I'm the obvious choice of recipient. So he says, hope you're able to use them. Do look forward to hopefully seeing at least one of them, some or all of them appear. Well, hopefully I'll try and make them, you know, I'll try and do all of them, but you know, we'll have to wait and see. Depends on what needs doing, parts I need, or if I can get parts or whatever, you know. As I said before, great fan, enjoy your videos as they are honest and down to earth. No nonsense, no gimmicks, no ego, or excellent results, without lots of expensive equipment. Well, thank all the best, Paul Billett. Thanks, Paul. Much appreciated what you've sent me. I'm very happy with what I had, but I'm not going to disclose to everybody what I had. It's going to be a surprise by video. I don't want to go reading everything out what I've had, because I might not do some of them, you know. I don't want to go building your hopes up and then me not doing it, you know. A bit daft really, isn't it, doing that. Anyway, loads of other people left nice comments as usual. John Andrew 52, Barry Baker again, English Diecast Hunter, Robert Garrett, Freed Dixon, The Fokker 03, Alan Trace, No Donnelly, Cuboin Vest, Chris Smith, Marlon Brando, slight similarity there, a bit of a play on words over your name, mate. David Yates, Ice Code Wheels, Holden's Diecast Hobbies, Paul Power, Bill Bailey, Steve Cook, Andrew Field, Chris Cocker. Thanks everybody for your nice comments that you've made. The only other bits I've got here is just a few odd bits here, and Nigel, Eric Ogden, and Bob Willis. Enjoy your down to earth approach, relaxing viewing, all the best from India. Nigel in India. Leslie Bird, great job. I bet there ain't many would like. Oh, he's on about the ambulance. Yeah, it's only all it is a contact that's gone on them. You just got to give them a good clean out on the ambulances. Make sure everything is connected properly and it'll work. They are a bit fiddly. They're not very, you know, they're not very reliable, but you can get them working. Just takes a bit of patience. Leslie Bird, great job. Yeah, I've just done that one. DJ Works. Have you thought about doing a video going through, you know, through my collection? Well, yeah, I have done a few already, but I mean, they must be due for another one by now. Can't remember when I've done the last one though, but I will, you know, eventually get round to doing one. Ken Balmer, I think you should keep the comments. It helps us to know you better. Well, yeah, I suppose it does, really. Andrew Field, one of the guys who left me nice comments. He's on about me, what do you call it? The Bedford vans I did. The yellow one is great, but the yellow is such a hard colour to lay down, even on trucks and vans or something. but he ain't got the bottle to stick his on YouTube. He does restos. Ooh, Andrew, come on, just do it. Just show us what you can do. You know, it's nothing. If nobody likes it, they don't like it. They don't have to watch it, do they? I mean, you lot don't have to watch me, but you do. But I don't know what you see in watching me yapping, but I mean, the videos are just there for help. But come on, Andrew Field, let's see what you do. Put one of your vans on YouTube. Jeff Mower, magic job, Bob as usual. Oh, when he got anything complicated that he takes apart, yeah, I did say, if anybody's not sure about when they take things apart, just take a few photos with your camera, how it was, and then you ain't gonna forget. So that's what he does now. So, you know, like these uncle cars and the way the springs go, and the Batmobiles and stuff like that. Philip War, comment on the 481 vans. Cheers, Bob, great video as usual. HK Monaro, he always looks forward to a good Bob video. Good job, mate. Stanley Moore, all you need is a full set of smaller fingers, Bob, same as me. Good work. Oh, my toe fingers again. Yeah, I do have trouble picking things up sometimes, but I is a bit clumsy as well. But never mind. Bernie boy, you have a new subby. Respect. Opus diecast, Rex and restorations. He's on about the Impala. Great job. He likes the pink and the white colours, like on it. What else have I got here? Oh, I did have a comment from some French bloke. 16 minutes or something it says. I'll read what it says. What he's moaning about how long our talk's for. He's a French hot rod Phil or something, he's called. And it said 16 minutes the video pour rien que de blah blah blah. Too much yap, in other words. I did translate it, and it's something about I talked too much at the beginning. Well, don't have to watch it, Frenchie. Turn it off. Go watch someone else. You know? You don't have to watch me. If you're not happy with me yapping, I'd like talking to me subscribers. If you don't like it, go somewhere else and watch somebody else. I don't care. Great job as always, Bob. Brian Stovers from Thailand again. He's a regular watcher. He always uses spray cans and he gets good results. And he does the old self-tapping screws, but I'm not too keen on them. I'm still experimenting with the odd car here and there, but I do it on the odd one here and there, but I'm not too keen on them myself. I think I might stick to me rivets. Doug Napotes, I was saying to myself today, I hope there's a new restoration video by Mr. Willis. And you came through. By the way, thanks for reading my comment a few videos ago. Also, what happened to that giant scorpion? Yeah, it's cooled down, the weather's cooled down a bit now. He might come back because the sun's out today, you never know. So he might come back again. Who knows? What video was that on again? That was the the Ford console video I did. I can't remember now. It was on one of them. Constantino Rizzi, another excellent restoration. Love the colours you chose. Oh, it's about the old Impala again. Weston Ward, he's on about the 59 Impala. He likes the way it come out with the colours. It's like a candy floss type colour, I suppose, wasn't it? I don't know. That's what I thought it looked like anyway. Rab W. Bob, you make me laugh so much, bud. Love your channel so much. I don't know what makes you laugh, but there you go. Anyway, miniature minis. I'll try and make this a bit shorter because I'm dribbling on a bit again. Hi Bob, you certainly pulled this one off even with a tap issue. Funny, I bought the same tapping dice. I was on about that one. I said it was rubbish. That bloody US Pro on it or something. But yeah, one of them broke and I wasn't very happy. That's what when I had to cut all the bloody post off in that Impala. But lucky enough, it was rescued. Tommy Flying At. Hi Bob, another great video. Thanks for that. I have exactly the same car in the starting car. Which one's this again? Which car is this? Oh, he's on about the Impala as well. Yeah, he had the same problem. He tried to tap and die, and he finds it a bit hit and miss. I do. It might be right for little matchbox ones, because the screws is ideal for size for them, but some of these Corgis, the screws is a bit too small. The heads on to go, you know, to screw the bottoms on. Depends what car you're doing, I suppose, really. But I mean, rivets is the best idea for most of these Corgis, especially the back knob. You can't. I can't find any screws that's going to fit that one. What you need is a very thin shaft on the screw, like the M2 size shaft, but with the heads a bit bigger. Whether you can get anyone with bigger heads on, I don't know. Steve Adams 96, thanks for the video, great entertainment, like your fabrication of the post. Yeah, that's the old Impala. Martin Dare eyeball, great work, good idea with the post. Yeah, Mr. Malibu, that's matey from Texas again. That was a tough restore, looks great for the 50s colour style. Or Curran, that's beautiful. A beautiful yank tank bulb, that pink pops. He recently done the Impala and used a Molotov pen for the chrome. There's good pens there, are they, Molotov pens, but like I say, I use it with a brush. I showed you on one of the videos, I think. Peregrine Fortescue Smythe. He's on about the old tap and die, don't give up, he said. Use a 1.6 drill and a 2mm plug tap and a drop of oil. Yeah, I do use oil. Regards from another Devonshire dumpling. Yeah, cheers, mate. He's on about. He also said about the. What's that getting hot in the shed? When he uses the M2 screws, but he puts like a washer on there as well, because the heads, like I was just saying about the heads, he puts a washer on it, but I don't think it looks right. I can't be dealing with that, putting washers on them. I don't think it looks right, so I'd rather stick a rivet in and I'm done with it, make it look a bit, you know, so it looks a bit more original like. John Duffield, your restorations are a lot better than many other restorations on YouTube. Well, I don't know about that, there's quite a few people who do quite a lot of good stuff, but, you know, that's, you know. Oh, I've got what else is it? Do a good job with a spray can, you've got it all, talent, looks, and a full head of hair. Well, at the moment I shears it off, don't I? I want to go bald. I get fed up with cutting it, you know. I'd rather be bald. Bit maze, really, isn't it? Saying something like that, but that's me. Gary Kellogg, what's with the sad man in the upper right corner? What he was on about is up there. Like, see it up there? See that face right behind me? This here, see the old frown? It's an electric plug. And I did message him back and he said, yeah, he was only joking or something, he knew what it was. He was winding me up. Mr. Kellogg, go and eat your cornflakes. Gary Minnow, hi Bob, have you tried rolling a cotton bud over the trolley? Yeah, I have done, but I'll just use a bit of tissue paper. If it goes wrong, I'll print another one. Motorman 601, hi Bob, I'm restoring the same car, needs tyres. Do you know where I can get them? So, yeah, look in the description. Mr. Lethal, sure Elvis had a pink 59. I think that was a Cadillac actually, not an Impala. Matchbox Resurrections, great trick with a rivet. Great, thanks mate. Dean Briggs, hi Bob, nice work on the Impala. Trick with a rivet, you know. All it is another pop rivet really, it's just the one with the bigger shaft on it. It acts as a rivet post. Works for me anyway. Tim's in it, brilliant job on the Impala again. Keep up the banter. Oh, I had the background music. He was on about the background music a bit too loud when I was talking or something. No, what it was, mate, I think I had. Hang on, have I got it in now? Yeah. Thank God for that after all this yap. I didn't have the mic plugged in when I'd done it, and I tried to put my volume up a bit on when I'd done the actual, you know, in the editing program. I tried to put the volume up, but I couldn't get it no higher. So I don't know. Well, it wasn't that bad anyway. I noticed the music was a bit loud, but it wasn't too bad. John Moore, another smashing video. used to enjoy epoxy resin or something. I've seen that before, but it seems a bit of a messy way to do it to me. I'd rather have a rivet, you know. I mean, some people might like to do it that way, but not me. Danny's Diecast Disasters. Danny from New Zealand. Awesome job, buddy. Thanks a million for the shout out. No worries, you do awesome work. I've learned a lot from you. Well, that's a compliment coming from him. Because I'll tell you what, I've looked at some of his latest videos when he does all these dioramas, and I wouldn't have a bloody clue where to start with that. How he gets the backgrounds of trees and boulders, it looks like real. I don't know how he does it. I wouldn't have the patience for that. So how you could have learnt a lot from me, I don't know. John Williams, hey Bob, of course we like to hear you yapping, you have the best accent. Well, I don't know, I just talk like I talk, you know. It's just me. Thunderbird's an Harry Potter fan. Oh, he's got the Matchbox one and the Colton Fab one. He's in the Fab one. And then all it is Terry Lewis. Hi Bob, super job on that little car. How do I get the chrome finish on the bumpers? I don't know what car he's on about now, I can't remember now. Oh, it's a Molotov pen, you know, I mean. Rail Trolley, excellent result. Nice choice of colours, period correct, must be the Impala, yeah. Clever design. Oh, he's on about the one that I got, it was in 2 halves, wasn't it, and I had that piece of plastic through the middle. Well, some of them just got like the bottom piece and you just riveted it on that way, but some of them got made in 2 halves, and he's on about in the factories. It made the production easier for the 2-ton, so they had separate pieces. Pimp My Diecast, one of my favourite corgis, the Performing Poodles. Oh, he's on about that one, that's his favourite. But the chassis is usually short or something. Anyway, that's that lot. So, that's all we got to talk about today. You know, I mean, there's no. I've got other comments to come, like, you know, to follow in the next video. What I've had now after the Zephyr video. But, you know, they'll come in the next one, if you know what I mean. But in the meantime, we've got a restoration to do today, and it's the one from Paul Billet, and it's the what is it? Oldsmobile Toronado, and it didn't have no bits of bumper at the front bumper. You can't buy this piece, and it had the bits missing off the front. But you'll see what's going to happen next. So without further ado, let's get on with it. Okay folks, this is our restoration. This is Corgi 264 Oldsmobile Toronado, and it's one of a pack of cars I was sent kindly by a nice chap called Paul Billet, and he's asked me to feature at least one of them in the restoration, but I'll try and feature all of them if I can. I wasn't going to do this one because the front bumper had the 2 side pieces missing, but I've since took it apart before I started, and as you can see, I've managed to replicate something that looks good enough. So let's get on and do the rest. Okay folks, as I said previously, this one here is from a nice chap called Paul Billet, and he's kindly donated this model to the channel to get it restored. Now I wasn't going to do this one because apparently you can't buy these pieces, the grille. This all comes in one piece and you can't buy it. So what I did before I took this apart, well I have took it apart, I've put a couple of screws in it for now, is I've got a couple of, I'll show you what I used was these things here. And with my toe fingers, as a kind subscriber described my fingers, I cut a piece out like that of there, and I managed to actually join it on to the grille. So I'm going to try and shape this to how it's meant to be. I'm not going to show you that on camera because it would be a long process. I think there's a lot of fiddling around and farting about and whatever you like. The headlights, one of them was stuck up, but I think when this goes back together they should both come up. One of them's not. I think I'm going to have to bend the base plate slightly because I think it's because of that, because when I squeeze that part it's not doing it now. Or if I put a bit of oil in there, I've got some oil here. I found that they do both come up, these headlights. So if I just squirt a bit of oil in there, and a bit, I think it's down there. I think they will both come up. These are such fiddly things. There they go. But I did have it working better than this when I had it apart. It's just that cog wasn't quite catching on the other. The end of this, there's a cog inside here, and it wasn't quite catching on this one here for some reason. I don't know why, but these things are sent to try us. But he's only winking at the moment. Yeah, see, if I hold that tight, they will come up eventually. But we'll get that working somehow. But anyway, I'm going to take this apart now, and we're going to start restoring this little bugger. I mean, that's all that was wrong with this one really. It's just the pardon me. Just the headlight not coming up properly, and the bumper was missing there. The rest of it ain't too bad. There is a slight crack in the windscreen here, which is visible on some angles, but I'm not going to buy a new windscreen. I'll give it a good clean. I'll put a new tyre on. There was a tyre missing there. Apart from that, not much wrong with it. So let's get on and get this one in pieces, which is not difficult now because I've already drilled this one out. And try and get it to how it should be. There's the cog. Now if I put that, see, if you look down through there, there's two little cogs on the actual, and you can see what I mean. See? But for some reason this side here wasn't connecting properly with that headlight over there, but he is now, and that was partly why he didn't want to come up. But I think with quite a bit of oil in there, because the actual cogs are right, there's nothing wrong with that. Bit of oil in there, I reckon you'll be alright. So anyway, that's enough faffing around for now. Let's get on and get this thing sorted out, because otherwise we'll be here all bloody day, and we don't want that. You lot might want that, but I want to get it done because I've got quite a few to do now. I know I said in the last video I didn't have anything to do. Well, since then I've had a couple of parcels through from, well, Paul Billett and another chap as well, Ian Hulley in Derbyshire, and he sent me some cards to do as well. So now I've got something to go on with. And plus, it's the toy fair this weekend, so I should be going down there to have a look for some more stuff to do, on top of what I've got here. Oh, everything's falling out now. Right, that's all there is to it, folks. There, it's just, I think one of these headlights is a bit loose, actually. I'm going to have to find out which one it is and glue it back in, because it was a bit, it was falling out when I was messing around with the headlights earlier on. That's the one there, that, see? So I'm going to have to put a little dab of glue on that one, so I don't want these falling out. Check these teeth. All these teeth, see, is alright on these. Ah, hang on. I wonder if that's why that headlight's not coming up. If you notice there, the other side of there is a slight little bit of the tuff is missing. I wonder if that is why. I wonder if that's the side where the headlight's not coming up very easily. Could be. I might not be able to repair that, folks. I'm gonna have to just hope it doesn't jam like it did last time. Might need a helping hand to get that one up when he's all restored. I'll put plenty of oil in it, and hopefully that will help it. But anyway, that's enough dribble. We've had the dribble for now. Let's get on and do the stripping. I'll glue that one back in. That's got to go in my cleaning fluid, which is here, and all that is, my cleaning stuff is just that Dettol surface cleaner stuff what I told you about. That's all that is. So I'll let you soak in that. Oh, bloody hell, I put vinegar in it and it stinks now. There's a little bit of white vinegar in with it as well, and it really does pong. They need cleaning up as well. I might have to put that in there as well. But there, let's get this thing stripped. Well folks, as you must know by now, this is very dangerous. Boiling hot water. Let's get it all nice and covered. And then we put our caustic soda in very carefully. Quickest way ever to strip paint. Don't care what anybody else says. Everybody got their own way. This is my way, and this is the quickest way I've found, and I love doing this. But you gotta be careful. Whoops! Don't go too crazy with it, because it'll bite you in the ass in the end. You gotta be careful with it. And you just let that simmer away now. And once that's been simmering away for a couple of minutes, it should be nice and clean. I'll just have a quick look, see how it's doing. I should be wearing gloves, but that's me, innit? You know what I'm like. Fraught with danger every time. Let's give it a shake. Yeah, look at the paint coming off already there. See how easy it is? I'll put my pliers there in a minute. I'm trying to hold the camera and I haven't got my tripod at the moment. I just took it off. I'm trying to show you people this bit. Look at that. It's all coming off nicely. But like I say folks, be very careful with this stuff because it is dangerous. I know I keep saying it, but I've got to, because I don't want you lot out there, you know, trying to copy me, doing it like this and then ending up burning yourselves and saying, oh well, I watched that bloke on YouTube and he said it was alright to do it, you know. Well, this is the way I do it. I mean, you don't have to. I wouldn't, if I told you to go and jump off a bridge and jump in the river, you wouldn't, would you? So, you know what I mean? But it's entirely up to you how you strip your cars, strip the paintwork. It's entirely up to you folks how you do it, but this is how I do it. I find it the quickest way ever. See how easy that comes off like that. As long as you don't touch it with your fingers, or breathe the fumes in. It's like anything, you know. Everything's dangerous in a way, but as long as you treat it with a bit of respect, you can get away with it, you know. But anyway, I'll let that go for a while. It's coming off, and the next time you see that, it'll be all nice and shiny, because I'm going to give it a going over with the multi-tool, with my multi-tool brush. It'll be all nice and shiny. And then all we got to do then is clean up the other bits. And then I'll have another look at the, I've undercoated the chrome piece, so we'll have another look at that. So let's get on and do that bit now. Okay folks, it's come out the old caustic soda. I've given it a good going over with the multi-tool brush. Looking nice now. And I never noticed before, but look at the detail on this. I don't know if you can see that. It's even got, I don't know if I can get the focus to go on it. It's amazing the detail on this. I never noticed it with the paint. Toronado, that written on there. Look how small that writing is. And you got the Oldsmobile on the front. Toronado. And even very small again on the back. I don't know if I can focus it. Toronado, that right on the back. Look how small that is. Look at the detail. I never noticed it before. But, well, there you go. Learn something new every day. Anyway, all them little digs, I'm going to file these out and smooth that over if I can. You can only notice it really close up. That's all going to be filed and cleaned up, or, you know, emery paper, just to get the rough edge off. Any odd other bits I find I'll do before I paint it. But apart from that, I mean, look at the detail on the bottom as well. That it's crazy. Twin exhaust at the back. That. So anyway, that's that for now. Meanwhile, I have sprayed with a bit of undercoat the bumper what I've repaired. And if you look at it, it doesn't look too bad actually. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to put a bit of black on there now. Black matte paint. And then that'll be ready for chroming. And I don't think that'll look too bad. At least it got the end of the bumpers back. Didn't think I was going to be able to do that, but it's not turned out too bad. It's come out better than what I thought it would do. So anyway, I'm going to start filing these odd bits down, clean it up, and then I'll try and find the paint and we'll get it sprayed up. And that'll be the next bit. Giving it a nice coat of paint. Right then, meal muckers. I've given this a coat of the old black matte now, and the front bumpers, as you can see, they ain't come out too bad. I reckon when that's on the car, that'll look alright when it's all chromed up. It's got a nice smooth finish, that. You wouldn't think that was a couple of electrical cable things, you know, to hold the wire, nail the wire onto the wall or whatever, but that's what they were. Now they're going to be a bumper on a Corgi car. So there you go, folks. That's what you can do if you put your mind to it. I'll still include that lighting. That's got to be done. Right, I've left this soaking. I'm just going to have a little look and see how clean it's, oh yeah, the paint is coming off as you just saw there. It is cleaning up, so the old Dettol is doing its magic. So I'll give that a bit of a clean. There, see, that's paint. That's come off like that speck of paint. So that's good news. Oh yeah, that's coming up really nice. The old vinegar, I put a bit of vinegar in with it. Ordinary white vinegar, that's all. In with the Dettol surface cleaner. And that's all I did, is I just put a bit of that mixed in with it. And it's improved it, you know, improved it a hell of a lot. Look how easy that's coming off that. I mean, I don't really know what it was. I know there was some paint on it. What sort of paint? Well, I ain't got a clue. But so far, folks, this hasn't let me down, this mixture. So if you people would want to try that with your own stuff, just that's all it is. Like I say, a bit of Dettol surface cleaner, and mix a little bit of white vinegar in it. I reckon that screen there, it's been in there about, I don't know, a couple of hours, I suppose. I mean, look at that, look. That's brilliant. Nothing wrong with that. So that's all clean. That can go in me, I don't even need polishing. That can go in me solution now for the, if I leave this in there. I mean, at the moment now, the time is now about 6:30 in the evening, I think. Yeah, and well, I don't want to be too long out here because Emmerdale's on in a minute. Yeah, I know. I like Emmerdale. So I've only just come out just to waste a bit of time. Well, you know, while the old news is on about the old Brexit and all that business. Fed up with hearing about the bloody rubbish. I mean, I voted to leave, but I mean, I don't know what the problem is. Just leave, you know. Just go. It's done, isn't it? You know. We didn't ask to join in the beginning. Anyway, I'm not getting into that. This is not about that. But anyway, that's cleaning up pretty nicely. So what I'll do, I'll leave that in overnight. And I'll show you what else I've done quickly now, because I've only come out here now to waste a bit of time with you lot, you know. You lot likes me to waste a bit of time, so I'll come out to waste a bit of time with you lot. My subscribers come out to waste a bit of time and tell you what I've been doing. Right, this is what else I've done while I was off camera, because I'm going to show you this tomorrow. This is the shell, and all I've done, I've just put a very light coat of grey undercoat on it. As you see the back, I don't know if you can see it from there, but I've actually rubbed all that down with a bit of emery paper, because there was a lot of in there. There was a lot of like little nicks, and I thought, well, I don't want to go painting over that. I'd rather it be nice and flat. So this actual shell has come out very nice now. It's nice and straight, and well, look at it. Nothing wrong with that, is there? I've done the the old base plate as well. That's been undercoated. See, all I'm doing now is getting ready for the next day. This here, I might actually chrome this now before, like I say, Emmerdale comes on. And then that'll be all ready. That'll be all done, won't it? I'm going to have to chrome these bits as well, I think, because you can actually see that through the wheel arch, so I'm going to have to chrome them bits as well. But that's the main part, along there. Bumpers, do them parts there, because that'll be seen. And that's it, really, front bumper, and we'll see what it looks like in the next scene. When I spray the car tomorrow, which you will see. I will show you me spraying the car, and I'll show you what paint I've used. That'll be the next bit from this. So, see you in a sec. Okay guys, as you can see, it's a lovely day today. So, today, we're going to get this car sprayed up. Look at that lovely blue sky. Fantastic. Right then, here's the finished article. Nice little shine on that. This is the next day now. I've let that dry overnight. It's been lacquered, so we're all ready to put this thing back together. And I made a little tool here in me off camera time. I know you lot was on about me bit of wire where I keeps on dropping it, and I've got a job to pick it up again sometimes. So what I've done, I screwed a little, or drilled a little hole in a bit of, well, it's just a lollipop stick, and stuck it in there, that, so I can dip it in me glue. And I've got my little applicator, my super glue applicator. I should patent that, shouldn't I? I'm being silly again. Right, what I'm going to do with this, let's get the glass in. The glass is all nice and shined up again. I know there's a crack in the back, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. It's not too bad. It's only visible from some angles, so that just drops in like that. We've got our seats. I don't know why they put crappy old seats in these. They weren't very good quality. Flimsy old plastic stuff, like, you know, because they do so much detail with the model. You think they put decent seats in them, really? But anyway, these headlights, what I've done, because there was an issue with them not coming up very good, so what I've done, I've got some of this and I've greased them up. I was going to use oil, but I thought using oil, it's just going to run off eventually. So what I've done, they're just sticking to my finger already, look. Oh, I can't get them in there. Oh, I'll use my applicator. You get them to sit there like that. And there's one of them. Oh, blimey, this is so awkward. Get him to sit there, and that's he. Now the trick is to get this on without, if I put it on the right way round, without, and then put your wheels down there afterwards, or the cog I should say. If I can get this to go in, this is being a pig now, I don't want to go back in. Always something. Let's get me glasses case. I want to put this on the deck. I'm going to try and line this up. The back one's in. Why ain't the front one going in? He's got to go in there. There's no other way. I'll shut the lights up. Most probably it's where I put the bumpers on, and it's there might be like a little bit of extra putty because it's been painted, don't forget now, so it could be because of that. That don't look too bad. This seems to be fitting pretty good now. Right, drop our wheel in. Make sure these lights are both shut when I drop it in. Getting bloody guns everywhere here. Let's put our wheels on. I've also chromed the wheels up, as you can see. Right, now that's the bit where the... Let's see now. I've got it together. Let's see if these lights work. No. It doesn't want to go. It's got to. It just needs a bit of a... Sorry about that, folks, it's off camera there, but this is ridiculous, because it should work. Why ain't they working now? Let's get it off again. Try it without the... Try it without the lid on. See, now that's not turning at all, so get out of the way. Perhaps I put too much guns on it. Who knows? It don't want to bloody go anyway, does it? Let's try it with them open. Perhaps if I open them, let's get my little thing in there, trying it. It's this one here that's jamming that. It's the same one as before that's jamming. Right, now if I put the wheel in with them open, I wonder if that'll make any difference. I'll shut it up just in case, because if it works I don't really want to take it apart again. Right, they're open now. Doesn't want to work, folks, does it? Everything's gone wrong. No, he's not having it. He's being a bugger. Out we come again. Got that wheel in up tight. What is going on? What the hell is going on? Is this shut properly? Why does Corgi have to make all these stupid little gimmicks on their cars? Why don't they just open and shut and that's it? Oh, that's moving. See, it's all moving, so I can't really see what the problem is. Out comes oil, folks. Oil's needed. It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to have a mixture of oil and I'll put a bit of oil in there. Right. See, I don't know why, listen. Right, let's check these. Check this back in again. Try one more time. See, all that fits together alright. I'll squeeze that. Ah, that one's coming up, but the other one ain't having to be, is he? Yeah, I think that cog is going on the other one. I think could be part of the problem. Although I'm sorry, folks, but it's a failure this time. There's only one coming up. I know Paul would like to have seen both lights coming up again, he did say, but it's beyond my control because you can't buy these parts, and I think it would be very difficult to try and fix that cog. Oh, you come up that time, that. Well, Paul, if you're watching, I suspect you are, but I'm sorry, but that's the best I can do. Sometimes he comes up and sometimes you don't, so it's gonna have to just it's gonna have to be one of them. It is an old model after all, but you know, what can you do? That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to call this one done. And I'm going to stick my old rivet in. With my application tool. And use a different type of rivet this time. Don't think I should have bloody folded the end of that one down a bit, really, because he ain't quite short enough. Right, gonna have to bear with me, folks. Anyway, I'm gonna do that. No need to. I'm only gonna grind the end of the rivet down a bit. We'll be back to have a look at this one now on the turntable, before and after, and we'll call this one done. See you in a sec. Well, as you can see, this is what we started off with. Pretty sorry looking Corgi Oldsmobile Toronado. As you can see in the bumper, we'd never had them front pieces, and I did make a little bit of a start on that by fabricating something to put that back, because you can't buy it new. Just needed a respray really after that, tidy up, bumper's tidying up. And anyway, that's how it looked, and this is how it looks now. Headlights is both open again, although I couldn't really get the left hand side one to work properly, because I think there was a little cog missing off the the internal workings, which is preventing it from coming up properly. But at least it do shut now properly. You can actually, you know, move it up and open it, and it will shut down flush with the bonnet. So anyway, it's better than what it was, put it that way. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, please click and subscribe, and I'll be coming back with some more restorations in the near future, the very near future. I think I've got quite a few to do now. So until then, see you next time. Bye bye.